I went 3-0 this week live with the team, ended up 6%. It's been a crazy week. I'm going to show you the trade from today, and I'm going to show you another trade we were looking at that played out as well. And man, I have not posted a normal video in a while. I do the live streams. The live streams have a little bit of delay. You can tune into them if you want, but if you want to trade live with me with no delay, click the link in the bio or link in the description. But today's trade, I ended up taking sells on NQ. Now, I left a lot of money on the table. I'm not going to lie. So, this was the setup we took. M5 supply, M5 or M1 supply as well. So, 2 supply levels in Confluence, M5, M1. Well, you can see right here, we got edged. Move happened. I'm like, damn. Didn't know if I really wanted to enter off of it, right? Because we got edged on YM earlier. I'll show you YM after this trade. But I was unsure if I wanted to enter. But I said, you know, we're keeping the limit order. It looks like sells still want to play out heavy. So limit order ended up getting tapped in. And boom, we just fell. And I got out at a 1-2, bro. And I literally said, I'm going to trail this, right? I'm going to trail the trade. But I switched that whole mindset after we got edged on YM and after we got edged on NQ like 2 or 3 times right here, as you could see. So once we were getting edged, I kind of just was like, you know what, I'm going to take what I can get. But like I said, 2 supply levels in Confluence, ended up securing a TP2. The main target for the week, I've called this out since Sunday and Monday, right, was a daily demand level. Look where we hit today and look how accurate we hit. Like, let me zoom in so you guys can really see. Look at the accuracy. I called that level out since Sunday or Monday. I forgot which one. I think it was a Sunday session, right? Daily demand got hit. The accuracy of the trade right here, right? Played out, well, ended up getting a 1-2. It ran like a 1-7, okay? So we left some money on the table, but still super accurate. Now, pay attention. The very little drawdown we took needs to be studied because this week was just bangers across the board. So like I said, I went 3-0 this week, so not many trades, but you have to realize less is more when it comes to trading. I'd rather take less trades, but then be high probability rather than take a lot of trades and the trades be low probability, right? So on this setup right here, we took roughly 6.5 points worth of drawdown. The trade on Monday on YM, we took 5 points of drawdown. The trade on Tuesday on YM, we took 5 points of drawdown. So, what, like 16 points worth of drawdown we took this week. That is it, right? No stop losses hit, just 16 points worth of drawdown. Profit-wise, we had 80 points on YM on Monday, 80 points on YM on Tuesday, and then 50 points today. So what is that, like 210? I don't know. I'm bad at math. Whatever it is, right? Look at the difference between the little bit of drawdown we took this week and the amount of profit we've secured. This was it, though, the trade. Now, this was a level I was really interested in all week, though, because it looked like we were bearish or some wicks we wanted to grab. Market was trending lower. Price tends to move to those higher time frame levels of supply, levels of demand. So that's why I called this one out and kept it as a main target for all week. And you can see it literally played out perfectly. Now, let me go show you guys YM. YM. This is the trade from today. You know what? I'll stay on the 5-minute. So, actually, you know what? Let me go on the 1 minute real quick. So, with this setup right here, 4 time frames in Confluence. M15, M5, H1, M1, all supply levels, right? Looking to take sells. Market looked bearish. Well, let's see. Right here, we got edged right here, actually, is where it was, right? We got edged right here. I was tripping for a second. Got edged right here. Look at the move. That's why I'm like, damn, I don't know if I'm too interested in this anymore. So I started looking at NQ a little more, right? Well, we went and secured NQ, and look at this. This tapped into that M15 supply perfectly. Came down to about a 1 to 1.5. Went back up, tapped right into that M15 again. And look at this. Ran a 1-2. Still would have been solid. And look at this. Ran. I'm talking ran. Look at the price action on that. Like, look how clean when we tapped into that level, how clean we trended to the downside. These supply and demand levels are no joke, bro. I'm telling you, this is such a crazy strategy. And if you're still looking for a profitable strategy, I highly recommend backtesting this strategy right here, using it for a while, and you're going to see that the results are crazy. But anyways, this was a setup, right? I really liked it, but when we got edged right here, I'm just like, man, I don't know if I really want this anymore. Session lows, bounced off of that. We bounced off of these demands down here. These were some pretty heavy demands. So check this out. H1 right here. This move did not happen for any reason. We have an H1 right here. Let me just go ahead and delete that low. H1. Look, we have an H4 right there. M15. M5. Look at all those demands down there. Of course, we're going to get a bounce from there. There's multiple levels of demand in confluence. Now, where did the market go and push up to once we hit these levels? Oh, would you look at that? A daily level of supply. Now, notice how we tapped into the daily level of supply. We just missed the H4 right here, but notice how we wicked into that daily supply, and now we're getting a retracement back down. Look at that. Look how clean. You need to learn this strategy if you haven't already. This is such a good strategy. You can pretty much, obviously, you're not 100% right. You know, that's why I never say or never claim to have a 100% win rate. Nothing. We take losses. Risk management discipline is key. But look at this. Market likes to move off levels of supply, levels of demand. So you can see we moved off of these supply levels, but look right here. Bounced, tapped into that H1. We move up. Where does it go? Daily supply level moves from there. Same thing with NQ, right? If we were to look at this, look right here. See this move? Where did we go? This is just on one time frame. We're on the H1. Look at this. We move, tap right into that H1. Now we go back down. Look how perfect this is. It's literally perfect. This right here, the supply levels, tapped into it. Boom, move down. Cannot make this up. But that was a trade from today, and I kind of just wanted to talk in general about YM, just showing you guys a little bit about supply and demand. If you guys want to trade live with me, though, click the link in the bio, link in the description.